It's always a pleasure to see a new face. Doesn't happen often at Bentonville.
Why did you ask to see me?
Do you garden, Mr. Butler?
You had your lawyer call me up here to ask me that?
Gardening soothes the weary soul. I've petitioned for a garden here at the penitentiary, but my requests have been denied because they're Philistines. What better to mark the season? The early bulbs, they're gone, but the roses, they're just starting to bud.
Okay, I get it. You want me to think your daughter ain't no fool. Why should I bother with you?
I want to discuss an employment opportunity. I may need someone with your particular qualifications.
Really?
You're doing a life sentence? The cigar business is controlled by your son now.
So this is what your research tells you?
Is it wrong?
My son is a credit to his father.
I think that's what he's told.
Now, let's just say I'm not entirely without influence, which is why I need to hire someone both professional and reliable.
Well, I'm on a job that's open-ended, and there's no way of knowing how long it'll last.
I pay better than Jason Morgan.
I'm not the only one who's done his research.
You're guarding Carly Jackson, her little daughter. Beautiful child. Did you know that the biggest risk to transplant patients isn't the surgery or the new organ? It's the immunosuppressant drugs you take, so the body doesn't see that organ as something foreign and attack it. Leaves you vulnerable to all kinds of nasty business.
You have any other hobbies besides gardening and medicine?
I pull wings off flies. And I read a lot. It keeps my mind sharp. So does problem solving. For instance, you seem to be facing a dilemma, Mr. Butler. A man on an open-ended job needs to think about where the next job is coming from. And most people have a price, though it's not always money.
Thanks for the offer. But I'm not interested in working for you now or ever. Theo Hoffman is enough crazy for one lifetime.
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
You saw me yesterday, Pop.
You're still keeping track. What a dutiful son. To what do I owe the honor?
You called me.
Did I? My mind wanders.
So you'd like for me to believe, right? What's going on?
You're the only family I have left, John. I miss you. And I want you to talk to that hard-ass warden. He refuses to let me have a little patch of dirt to grow things in. Cross his palm with silver, John. Make him an offer he can't refuse. I know it's a cliche. I love saying it.
Yeah. We've been through this. I'm not about to risk extortion or bribery charges just so you can work at your green thumbs.
I would do it for you. And more. Way more. You'll see.
What does that mean?
You'll understand when if you become a father. Just so you didn't waste a trip. I've been thinking about what you said, how you're cultivating this friendship with young Michael Corinthos.
I gave the kid advice. That's about the extent of it.
See? I admire you, John, because you have social skills I never had. You have a way of getting along with people. You do, of winning them over to your side.
There we go.
You have a unique opportunity here. Follow up. Get leverage on this boy. Something that compromises him and ensures his loyalty and obedience.
You want me to use Michael to get to Sonny, is that it?
It was your idea. You have a narrow window to get full control over Michael. Do it! Before Sonny intervenes and robs you of the chance.
All right, great.
Warden. You're here about my garden. When can I break ground?
How the hell did you pull this off?